Hey guys, I wanted to make a video just to talk about what's going on lately. A few days ago, I posted a short about VRG, who goes by Cup now. A lot of you may have not seen that short because it was age restricted, but some VRs did have a unrestricted YouTube account and were able to see that short. And for those who did see it, I want to say I apologize for how I handled that video. I let myself get too frustrated. I let my emotions take over me. The tone was wrong and it wasn't how I wanted to act. And that's why I took it down under VRT's orders. And to be honest, I just got completely tired of the rule breaking by VRG and the negativity he did behind the scenes. It got to a point where I had enough of it. And right now, I don't know what's going to happen next with Cup. VRT didn't want a permanent ban, so he hasn't made a final decision yet on a kick or what the plan is, basically. Hey guys, just to interrupt this sentence for a quick bit, I am making this after I made that video. I just got note from VRT that he has decided on an appropriate punishment for Cup at the current moment, and I hope you are listening to this, Cup, but you probably aren't. But if you do see this, VRT has given you a warning, and he told me that if you do not follow the rules or keep calling other people names, etc., you will start receiving personal notes from him himself. And he kind of said, let me summarize it in a way that you would understand. He said he would beat your guru. Those weren't his exact words. That's exaggerated, but basically that's what he wants to do if you don't follow the rules. Just letting you know. Anyways, let's continue on with the video. We're still trying to talk it through together to figure out what we're gonna do, but at the end of the day, I just want VRMY to be a place where we can all hang out and game without constant arguments, just like how we did in the old days. And I have officially received confirmation, by the way, of when VRT will be returning to Roblox, and that is on July 27th. I completely forgot the reason why he wanted to do it 3 days earlier than his birthday. I'm sorry, I forgot. But if you think we're going to get building instantly, like building how we did back then in the tournaments and stuff, we're not going to be doing that so instantly just yet, because we've been trying to work this out, since like May and all that. Well, even before that, but we're trying to plan it out in a way where VRT doesn't obviously end up getting banned again for the 3rd time. And you probably won't see any builds yet when he returns until like possibly mid-August, around that time, or late August, I should say. So yeah, he's coming back on July 27th, and you may not see, or we may not start developing anything until like late August, I should say. because I don't want VRT to buy any game passes or anything, and then he just gets banned, and then it's a waste of money, you know? So, yeah. But anyways, that's really all I have for today. As soon as VRT makes the final call about VRG and that situation, I'll let you guys know. Anyways, thanks for listening. Honestly, I want to thank everyone who's been actually sticking around and supporting the channel. I know things have been quiet or a bit messy lately, and I did promise that we would start posting more frequently, and I'm gonna try to get some videos in July. We're gonna start getting some more ideas and stuff. I am planning for a real resurgence this late summer, and yeah. I'm going to be focusing a lot more on better content and really growing the channel. The clan is going to get back to where it did best and what it does best. And I'm ready to just focus on the positive stuff and move forward. And some of you may have been wondering what my ideas are for the future of the clan, where we can get more content, since I haven't really said the specifics or anything. So I've been thinking about this for months and stuff, where obviously most of the members now are over 13, so except VRT, of course. That'll be next month, but I'm trying to possibly get some on Discord or something, or I'm trying to figure out something where we can basically have different VRs send different videos to me, because as you know, and really everyone knowing, I haven't played, I haven't fought in a long time, obviously, and I probably never will again. I never made any promise that I would never ever play the game again in terms of fighting other people. I would say it's just a highly unlikely possibility, you know? So yeah, but I do want, I want it as a kind of thing where different members can send me different videos of them in TSB, fighting teamers, you know, all that, and fighting toxic players, or different maybe stuff they do or build, you know, since I honestly do think we need more builders and stuff, because with just VRI and VRT and VRB, of course, as the clan grows into the future, I believe that we are going to obviously need more people who are going to build and stuff. I used to build. I wasn't as good, obviously. I still do have a build save that I never finished, and I haven't touched since like February. It was sad because VRT got banned 5 days before I was going to show it to him. But I am going to plan to, soon I am going to plan to return to that build and, start to work on that again, and possibly use it as a future kind of, map for a tournament, you know. That was what I was originally planning, was a tournament on my birthday. But obviously that never happened. But I like to remain optimistic about these things. So I think that we eventually will get things all settled, and hopefully things will be back as they once were, and I'm trying to make it even better than what it once was. Anyways, that's all I really have for today, and all my ideas, you know. Yeah, everything about the current situation with VRG, new idea for, like, sending videos to me so I can edit them and stuff, whatever you're doing, kicking teamers and stuff, you know, all that good stuff. Because obviously I'm not gonna go in there in a public server and just film it for you. I'd get beat up too. And plus, sometimes, as you've seen in the previous videos before, something's off about the audio always when I'm recording a video in TSB. It's just it just sounds overly loud. I've tried to find the reason why, but I have just not found any reason why, you know. So I really don't know what's gonna happen with that. I'm still gonna search for ways to do that. I mean, I've done different methods on CapCut, which is what I use to edit my videos and stuff. I'm gonna use different methods on CapCut to try to fix that audio issue. Obviously it's not so bad, but when we have a lot more kind of high intense moments, it does get a little clunky. I can't agree with that. But yeah, anyways, that's all I have for today. I'm not gonna spoil anything else. It's sad that the clan wasn't able to really have most of the summer to have more videos and stuff, but we're gonna have a better time here later this year and later this summer. I'm sure of it, and I will do my utmost best to make it the best experience for everyone in the clan. And again, I apologize to VRT and VRB for how I presented the situation with VRG in that short that you guys both saw. And I promise that I will always ask and check this out with you, VRT, to see what is the most appropriate punishment and what we can reason to do in these type of situations in the future, so that we can prevent anything from like that being ever posted again. So yeah, anyways, that's all, and thank you guys for listening. Bye.